comes the roller coaster. It is Old Firm Derby Day again, and Glasgow's finest prepare to go head-to-head. It's the match, of course, that fans look for as soon as the fixture list is published, and whilst they might not be so keen to admit it, I think it's fair to say that the same goes for players and managers as well. Anybody, everybody who has played in one, indeed anyone who's been to one, would surely agree that there is nothing quite like this game. Every player out there will do everything he has in front of this roaring crowd to ensure that it is remembered the right way. Derby games such as this do have a reputation for being attritional, of course they do. Footballing quality occasionally takes the back seat, but there have been vintage encounters, and this feels as though it just might measure up as one of those. The anticipation in the stands is palpable, so hold on to your hats and let them at it. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. Now, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So we're up and running. Griffiths. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's good defending, very good defending. It's being played forward. Come back to the keeper.
Rangers have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a...
And they've been caught out here. Griffiths.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Throw in. That's not going to make it. Looks to clip it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Clears it out of harm's way. Steve Davis. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He won't reach that. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets past his man. Aimed in towards the centre. Out for a throw. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. He's got through. Header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Rangers going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. He's pinged one through here. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's cut it out. Dinked in, and the counter is on. He's through, and he's gone for it! There's a goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Rangers making another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's looking to get there first. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
There's a long ball, and help's available out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets ball. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, how will we look back on that?
Celtic made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.